Hi, everybody. Give me a second while I set things up here. I don't know why it's listed unlisted. We want that public. Let's I think I'm live now, hopefully. I don't know why it started out on unlisted, but okay. Nails. Oh, shit. Ampersand. A jinx to whoever that was. It's not Siri. It's a Android, so I don't know what to call her. So close. Why does it seem so close? All right. Get a paper towel. I've already filed down a little bit. Hey, Rhiannon. I accidentally put it as unlisted at first, so I don't know how many people will actually see that I'm live, but that's okay because I truly like small lives. Probably nobody can be in here because it's just in nails and chill, but I've decided to start posting small shorts about random thoughts we have about Summer Wells' case because sometimes I feel the important stuff gets lost in all the, it gets lost. So I'm gonna honor David today, Tiffany's son. I'm gonna do green. I don't know if it's a certain type of green I need to do, but I know that they were doing green hearts for David, so he's just been on my mind a lot, and Tiffany. So I thought, well, let's just do some green. It's probably not I don't have the correct color green, but we're still gonna, I think, try it. And then maybe put some art on top of it. Gonna use Extension Gel by Beetles. And I asked everybody to pray for you too, Rhiannon, yesterday. I mean, nobody was in here because I was just playing the game, but there's like 10 people in here. Let's see. So we'll use this one, probably. My daughter has a friend over, so of course she's gonna be. What size is this? I kind of like to see size. I'm live, by the way. Yeah, Caitlin got a turtle. Let's see. Should I? Yeah, we'll use that one. I need a size. Let's see. That one's. What size is that one? Can't tell. Okay. That one. And then. I'll use that one for the pinky. Will this one be good enough for the. Probably need a size maybe 6. Anyways, guys, somebody wrote something interesting, and I'm like, I don't know where they got it from, but I'm definitely curious. I had said something about like, which didn't come out until recently because nobody knew it was important until recently, or it really wasn't thought of as a big deal. But Andy had mentioned on recording with Fred, when Fred was recording for police, he had mentioned stopping by Frankie Hills on the 14th. And I've had supposedly seen Frankie working outside on his Jeep when him and Jody Sue were out looking for Jody or Jackie Dobbs for some reason on the 14th. They were going to Bailington, and he had mentioned something about stopping by Frankie Hills because he saw him working on a Jeep. Well, anyways, somebody wrote something interesting. They said, and he hasn't been seen since. And I'm like, what? What do they mean seen since? Like seen since like this latest search, or seen since Andy stopped and talked to him on June 14th? What did they mean by that comment? I don't know. I didn't recognize the name. Fred told me it was probably a troll and nothing, but hey Marlene. Hey Jamie. Yeah, everybody pray for Rhiannon because her son she has to stay. She's taking shifts. Shifts at the hospital. Her son's in there admitted and has to. I don't know how much she wants me to say, but it has a lot of she doesn't even know really exactly what's going on, but they're talking about hardening of arteries, and this is her son had something pulmonary, some kind of need an EKG, might need some kind of surgery. So, and he's how old? What, 15 or something? He has health issues beyond that, but what did they mean by that? By what they said? Okay. So let's start with some base coat. I'm just going to use this cheapy brand, whatever it is, Joe Whitney. It came with this this kit that I got from Crazy Mom. I love that kit, actually. I love the light that came with it was really nice. That's main one I use. and I have a bunch of LED lights, so I'm gonna put a base coat down because hopefully this will stay for a while and not start popping off the next day. And I forgot to use, I was gonna spray I forgot to use alcohol. I kind of better do it. I better safe than sorry. Go ahead and wipe this off and spray my nails in alcohol to take off any excess oils. And like I was filing them a bit, not too bad, because I've literally, guys, this is the dangers of filing, or look what I did to my nail. I've split it in half horizontally. So yeah, you want to be really careful, and some of you guys have warned me about that. So I guess the safest way would be to use like glue-on ones, but it's probably not as damaging on your nails. I don't know, but I don't know. So base coat. Definitely want to make sure on that pinky that it's so yeah, we're doing green for David. I know it's not the right color green, I don't think, but David, which is Tiffany's son, he is being laid to rest in 2 days. So I thought it'd be fitting. I don't know. Couldn't think of what color, so I just was like, well, let's try green, and then a couple different colors of green. It's more like an olive green and a grass type green, and I'm gonna maybe put some kind of, oh shit, you know what? Oh wait, no, I don't have, I thought for a second I had those. Maybe I can make my own ribbon. These crazy girls back there. I'm supposedly streaming on TikTok too. I don't know. I don't know how I can see my audience on TikTok. Or maybe it will show up here too. Hey Gina. Maybe it will show up on Restream if I get anybody from TikTok. Like it will hold on. I don't know if it will or not. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I can't believe her strength, honestly. It's insane. And to think of all you guys too, and like she wants to thank everybody for everything, all those of you guys who have donated to her and stuff. Like she hasn't had a chance to thank people, and she's worried about that. And I'm just like, Tiffany, I mean, surely people understand. You know what I mean? And if they don't, like, I did share her GoFundMe because, she shouldn't have to worry about like finances for the last year. The money that she's brought in that you've seen on it already, she's had to, she's been basically living in a hospital for the last year from here to there. So it costs a lot. Then she's having to pay for her bills still at her place and food and stuff and all the travel. So yeah. And she shouldn't have to worry about that kind of stuff right now. If I if I could, I would, I wish I had it to give. I don't have anything right now.
You're not seeing the comments.
What?
You're not seeing the comments from TikTok.
Why TikToks people are commenting?
Yeah, people's asked for readings.
Oh, they are. Maybe I need to pull it up on it's a nail stream. What's my title say over there? Does it say? Let me see. Do I accidentally have it titled something about doing readings? I had it. No, I'm doing nails right now. And I'm over on YouTube. Sorry that I don't know how to be able to look at my comments on TikTok. How do I want to be able to start. Wish there was a way that I could. But if you're wanting to comment back and forth, you can come over to YouTube over here at Ziggy. Anyways, the link's on my bio. If there is anybody over there. I think I'm gonna oh shit. I could still use magnetic. That's a good idea. Green would go really good with this amber kind of color. So we'll use this too. Okay, cool. I can still implement this, but and use I'll have to get my magnets right here. Bag o' magnets. Which one?
Does that say something about one free card reading?
It does? Oh, okay. Oh, that's my
Nightbot.
Well, it's not Nightbot, but okay, let me see if I can try to end my stream on. Let me know if it will let me see if it will hopefully it stops. Let me know, Fred. Okay, here it is. Let me know if it ends up turning off because hey, Linz. I need this.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it has. That's something that's automatically, I guess, set with TikTok because that's the last thing I was doing over there was free readings, like free one card readings. I get a lot of people when I do that over there because TikTok's more like quicker pace, faster pace. Okay. Here, let's use. I guess I'll have this slip solution. I'm going to use clear. Get that one out just in case. I have this kit that I got off Whatnot for just like a few dollars a while ago. These tubes are not really good for. I like the jars better. The tubes. I do have a jar of it too, but I'm almost out and I don't want to use it all. I have this big old tube. Maybe I could put this in some kind of jar. Let's see. Okay. I use this little brushy thing. It's new. I haven't used it before, but it's a perfect perfect shape and everything for what I need it for. It says doing nails over here, but I was also trying to stream on TikTok too to see if it would work. Okay. So this is called a dual form, and it's basically like a mold to kind of mold this shape. This is, I believe, it looks thinner than it could be stiletto. It's very pointy, but okay. Something messed up, Fred.
Yeah, I can find you at all.
What do you mean? On YouTube?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Am I still on?
I guess she's still on. I don't know. She can find it for me. You know, he only did it. I can find him more.
Am I not live anymore? It shows me unlisted again. That's weird. What the fuck? That's weird. It's probably because I turned it off. Did that. Okay. Let me see if anybody's talking in chat. Oh, well, Jamie's there. I think only the people who have... What the hell? That's weird.
It wouldn't let me put it up on others.
It says my live stream has ended. Okay. Then, oh. See, they're there. That's weird. It's like...
He's doing that on my other account too.
What the hell? It's because okay, well, let's reopen YouTube and retry this.
I've done that too, and they didn't do nothing a while ago. Went out, come back now.
Okay, there you go. I don't know why it did that. It went to unlisted also. I don't know. Anyways, whatever. It's not like it's gonna be a banger. A banger. As the kids call it these days. Oh my god, I'm such a loser. Okay. It has to do because I was streaming it on both okay. Let's try and see. Put it under the explain 67 with the kids. 6, 7. I'm lost. Anyways, I'm curious. So, what do you guys think that Jody Sue? What's this riddle that Jody's been posting? That's so weird, Jamie. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know. If we keep having problems, I could just restart if Whoa. Pop goes the weasel. That didn't, I don't know. Okay. I don't think that's how, I don't know if that's going to be thick enough. That's what she said. Man, why is there hair in this? My hair gets everywhere. Come on now. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to grab another thing for my file sander. Put a new one on there. Make my life easier. Jeez Louise, why do they have to yell? Okay, come on now. Did I break it? What did I do? Oh, it scared me. I thought my freaking my sander. I thought my file was a goner. I didn't have quite. I guess we're going to make it shorter because right there it's missing product. So. Do one at a time because I'll get bored doing. What's that? Why is it doing that? Weird feeling. Probably need to put it under the thing a little bit longer. Something doesn't. Don't want it lifting. It's kind of looking a little cockeyed. Okay. Come on now. These could do some damage if need be. Speaking of David, he would call Tiffany's son. He would call Tiffany's nails her tools. Because she gets so I guess that's very fitting for me to do this since I'm going to do green for David. Even though I'm going to put, let's see, I think I'm going to use not that one. I don't think I'm going to make some designs or something with some magnetic polish. I'll probably use this one. Maybe do the French tip in some kind of anyways, I'm gonna try to do I don't want this coming off and like popping off tomorrow. This is a little thinner than I've been doing because I've been kind of not really liking how thick I've been doing them lately. I liked it at first, and then I started thinking, ew, I don't really like it. Base coat again. Gotta go to work. Sender. Okay, where'd you send it? Messenger. Huh. To email? I wonder where she sent it to. I don't see it in my regular. Maybe she. Wonder where she means, which messenger. I'll end up finding it, but I wonder if if you're still here, which messenger. So this is another base coat. Oh, did she just glue on ones or something? Or did it just pop off? Which it does sometimes. Like, let's see. Cherry chopstick. Don't want to put that down there. It's like an olive green. Wonder, maybe I could use. I could do flames, I guess. Let me see. examples of designs I can do with magnetic polish on top of a solid color. I could do just like something, make it simple on me. Keep it simple, stupid. This isn't really a color I would normally wear, or because it looks kind of like, it's not like a really pretty green, but maybe I can, let's see. I only have, let's see. Ah, get it on my face. Um, I don't know about this color. It's quite. Yeah, I'm not sure about this green. Maybe if it was like, I'm trying to think if I can. We're gonna have to take that one off. We're gonna have to use this other green because I'm not gonna be able to pull that one off. So I haven't used it under this light yet, so all you have to do is wipe it off and you're back with what looks like a nail. And I made that myself with gel. And so let's try this other green, what this one looks like. No, I don't glue them on at all. I form them. But if I do use nail tips, like and glue them on, I use Beetle's glue. Like it's not. I don't use UV glue at all. I hate UV glue. I mean, this isn't real. Okay, I like this green a lot better, but it's not really the color green of the those green hearts were that Tiffany was sharing. I like this green a lot better though. My daughter used to be, she's playing Katy Perry right now, which is funny. And I'm going to put 2 coats of this on. But I think this one's, we're not even almost done yet, so don't judge. I could use this color for like, I'm having ideas. This has a slight sparkle. Give me 1 second. Okay. No judgment about what? The color. We're gonna make it look better. We're gonna figure something out here. I'm thinking of ideas. It's not gonna be. I could leave. Or I could put I'm thinking of ideas. That's why I'm being quiet. I'm thinking of ideas. Let's try something. Okay, I'm trying some magnetic polish here. That's like an amberish color. And I'm gonna thinking about making kind of flames. going up. I'm seeing how it's gonna turn out. I don't have to make every nail the same. We can switch it up. Mm. So once I use the magnet, I'll show you guys what it will see if I'm going to stay with it or if we're going to. Okay, let's see what it looks like when it's lit up like Christmas. It's not showing up good enough. I'm gonna have to add some of the darker color to it. Let me see something here. They use the same brush, but I'm gonna add in some of the more this might end up being cool, guys. It's not really working out like I wanted it to. You guys can't even see it. I'll have to get a different light to show you guys. It's not at all turning out how I really wanted it to at all. So, scratch that. We're back at the solid green nail. Oh, do you know, hey Lisa, I have to unbutton my pants a little bit. They're cutting into my freaking circulation. Sorry. That one's too. Let's see what this color would look like. Would it be more? I'm going to end up getting these mixed up if I don't watch out. That one. Nah. Where's my tip? I don't know exactly her favorite color. I want to say purple, but that's a total wild guess. Maybe because that's like my favorite color, or was kind of my. I used to say purple was my favorite. I don't know if I really have a favorite. You know, I have some that I like better than others for sure. Okay, how can I do this? Hmm, where's my little stamper doodad? Let's try something. I'm gonna put that color there. Let's uh mm, you know what? Those I think it's called like it's like turtle, you know what I mean? Like the tortoise, I think it's called, it kind of looks like that. I don't know though if I'm kind of cool, but I need more to. So this is kind of, like those tortoise shell, like glasses type thing. That's what this is like looking like. And I'm not sure if that's what I'm going for. Of course, I have no idea what I'm going for. I don't know if you guys can see like what happens with the magnet. See how it's disappeared now, but like I'm trying to keep my nail in a wind. It's so hard to see what I'm doing and also see it. And then we would have to we would have to it's not done at all. Like I'm just showing an idea of what it kind of. I don't know if I'm going. I still would have to like. much on there. Trying to make it look more. I don't know. Don't know if I really like it at all. I'm just experimenting. And I know I can't spend this much time on them, on each one, or that's gonna be a problem. Should I try to see what it looks like if I make like some, I don't know, flames coming down? I don't know if that's. Oh God. Can you guys hear my friend, my daughter and her friend's music? Huh. Kind of looks cool. Definitely gonna have to somehow. Why does she have to yell? Like, I don't understand that. Like, they must have a boy on the phone and think they're being cool or something. Okay. Every time I can't decide what I want to do. Um, my nail tech paints the base color, then stripes and nail polish. Yeah, she just like that's it. Put stripes on it. Yeah, I think that's a good idea actually. Okay, we're gonna do that. So, are we gonna do? I have other colors. Should I do silver instead? Let me try that. I like that. That looks like tortoise shell. You know what I mean? But I'm not sure. I have others too. That would probably look really cool. Like, that's a blue. That one will look good. I have silver. have this green, but I don't know. We can try what a green would look like on top of it, since we're sticking to green for David. Okay, so we're gonna try stripes. She thinks it's cool. And I'm talking about my daughter. Okay. We'll try to do stripes like. I mean, they don't have to be perfect stripes because you guys, it's weird because ever since the new year, I've had this reoccurring dream all last year, and it had family in it, and I think even Jim at times. And then now I have a different one, and it's completely, I don't understand why I keep having these reoccurring dreams. And then I can't even remember them. Like, that's pretty. Except it looks Christmassy, though. Shit, I didn't even think of that. Probably not the right color to do for. Yeah, it looks too Christmassy. Because the way I did the stripes. Yeah. Come on now, let's. I don't know if you guys could even. No, you can't even see. So. And I would put on a top coat, but no, I don't like it. Not that color. Not that color. So and probably not, I don't know about straight stripes like that for me. Okay, let's put that one back and go to. It's like a purple. All right. We'll try some kind of silver, like no. All right. I'm just doing these random splurts and just to see what it looks like with this color. I don't know. This is looking too much like a Christmas tree. And actually, maybe I should do multicolor. The base green. We'll start with this silver, and we'll go from there. We're just gonna do you'll see where I'm going here in the I don't know. We could always like take it all off. So we're gonna see. We don't want the UV to get to the polish over here. I better put that. We need to I could have made that into like snowflakes, but it's really Christmassy. And then it gets away from I don't have any other greens to use. So I can't really. Hey, Sabrina. And then let's see this one. These. Okay. What color is this? That's pretty, but I'll do it. Let's go for it actually. Let's see how it comes out. I'll do a few flecks of that. Okay, so okay. Here's my right here. Trying to make that glow come out. That's pretty though. Really pretty. But it's hard to see for you guys. Hey, Soulshine, I didn't see you. Hey. So I like. I don't want that to. We don't have to make them all exactly the same. But let's see. So far, I don't know if you guys could. Let me see if I can get the color to come out. Let me see. What else? Maybe one more fleck of color. I don't want to put too much in it. And, let's try that one because it's got some green to it, so it looks like it would kind of match. Of what we've got going on. It's pretty cool. I might round out the nail some though. Whoa. That was my magnet. We might switch up the colors like with the rest of the nails just to give it, but we'll stick to the silver. But I'll switch out. This definitely needs to go back over here though. I won't be using that for any of them. Well, I might. Nah, better not. Keep it simple, stupid. So after I get done, okay, I'm going to try to show you so far what I got here. It's hard to. Black, then silver. Try the glass nail look with black. Yeah, black is the best color to use as a background. Then silver. I don't know if what jelly color. I don't know if I really have any jelly colors. I actually feel like rounding this out though, because I don't like, if I'm going to use this green as the background, then see. Then I don't want to make it pointed because it looks too much like a Christmas tree to me. So I'm going to round it out a little bit, and then I'm going to put on the top coat. I don't want to. I don't want to mess it up. Okay. So glass, you should jelly. What color jelly? Like, what do you mean or you mean thin jelly color? Like what jelly? What color jelly color? Um, I don't know if I like that. Something's not right about that shape. I could maybe like uh move on to the other ones. Like, whoa, I just kind of clipped that big time. Okay. Uh, well, shit. I'm gonna try to just kind of make it work. If I don't like this one, if I have to, I can redo this one at the end. It's just my I don't. It's kind of been taken down to. It seems like the okay foundation. Where's my? Where? I guess this one. I don't want to use this top coat because it's probably crap. I want to use the Beatles one, but um, how do I don't know if I have the right color jelly color that I would need. The jelly colors that I have are nude colors, if I remember right. I don't know if I'm liking this, but I'm gonna move on to the next one and just we'll come back to this one maybe and redo it at the end because I don't like because I how I sanded it like took it down after. I just don't like how I don't know. I just don't like how it looks when you do it like that. When you um I do like the colors are pretty. I just don't like the shape of the nail. Hold on. It's hard to really see. So I'll probably be redoing that one. But yeah. I might just have to change the background. I don't know. I gotta ask my daughter why she's being so freaking loud, though. That's one thing I know. A dark red jelly. Huh. So, like, okay, the glass nail. Let me see. The glass nail. Caitlin. Okay. So black, and then you take on top of it the silver metallic. A jelly color. Kind of confused what you mean with the jelly color on top of the silver metallic. I do know what you mean by doing a circle. I could definitely do that over this dark green if I want to stay with the green. Yeah, we're going to be redoing that now, I think. I don't know. Unless the other ones are just so spectacular that they take away from the. I could try doing something like that, but I don't know if I. The only jelly colors I have, let's see, that claim to be jelly. That was dip nail powder. What's the. Color builder and color. Dust dip powder. I don't know. I may not have any jelly colors now that I think about it, really. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to use the dark red jelly. You could use a dark red. I do have a really, you know what? You're giving me ideas that would take away from the green, but I do have a very, very, very pretty red I could use as the background. And then put a silver cat over it. And then circle it like you said. Or didn't she say something about use the magnet in a circle? Yeah, I have this really pretty red. And I have a really pretty Hold on, let me go talk. I have to pee for one, then I need to go talk to my daughter real quick and see what she's doing. So 1 second. Okay. I don't have a really nice green, like, I'm kind of changing my mind on the shape. So I'm going to put these back. Then I'm going to use a different mold, but I'm trying to think where I got these ones from. I have several. Oh, here it is. That's just a back. It goes. And I'll just go back to the thumb later. I'm going to try that red with silver on top, like she was saying. We'll see. And then I'm going to try to incorporate, I don't know. Here's some green or something. I'm going to do more a different shape. Okay. Okay. Put that right there. And then we need definitely that for later. When I do my okay. Or maybe even a little bit smaller for the pinky. Okay. I do like this one, but not as much as I want to. So, anyways, let's try the next nail. We're going to get some product here. I'm trying to make sure. Here's my brush. Okay. I'm telling you, this gel is so difficult. It's, I don't know why, but it just tends to go back up the tube to the top. And it's super thick. Okay. We're going to try a different shape here a little bit. See, it takes so long, even though I don't know. Once you get it down, I guess once I figure out what exactly style I'm going for, it's not so bad. How long I'm going for, the shape, I don't even know. Okay, let's try this. Good night, Jessica. We're going to try this color red. I don't have a jelly color, I don't think. I'm not sure how. This has a bubble in it though, so that's definitely going to cause it to pop up for sure. annoyed. It's like 2 big bubbles too. So I was really dumb that I put under the lamp like that, but these freaking Oreo cakester things and the vanilla are so freaking good. They're to die for, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I could put. Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe, okay. We'll see here. Mmm. Ah, shit. I don't want them that long. I don't know. I might have to put more gel on this because kind of those holes kind of collapse, and I didn't leave enough. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take that like completely down and just redo it pretty much. Hate to, but it's completely just screwed. That's what bubbles do. You don't want those huge bubbles. So definitely that's a no. Okay. So those cakesters are so good. And so are these ranch. I'm not gonna eat these while on here. These bangin' ranch Takis, they're zero heat, and oh my god, if you like Cool Ranch Doritos, you'll love these. As long as you're okay with really, like, if you like crunchy. Okay, let's redo that one. Oops. Right there. Okay. Redo. I like the shape. Okay. Definitely better than the last one I was attempting. Okay. It's got this, I've got a sticky mess going on here. Okay. This stuff is extremely, I don't know, sticky icky. Taken this slip solution, which feels just like a baby oil or something. I don't know. I wonder if Rhiannon, are you still here? I'm wondering if this is like just baby oil, like you were saying to use baby oil. Kind of wondering if that's what they just put in these bottles. So before I didn't have enough. I made this way too long because I know I'm not gonna. Guess I can try to use it, and then next one. No, I'm not gonna want it that long at all. I put way too much product. It's like yeah, so it's because it's so sticky. So it helps you be able to smooth it out into the form. Okay. know this is going to be way longer than I want, but guess that's what the file's for. And okay. Ah, shit. Stop, man. You scared the hell out of me, dude. Did you have to? Oh my god, guys, that's funny. I hate being jump scared. Hate it. Like, I don't. Okay. Okay. I want to get to. Why did I put that way up there? The fuck? Did I mess it up? Why is she so dramatic? You hear her sneezing like as loud as possible? That's so unnecessary. Okay. I think I might have messed it up again. I might just have to. I don't know what's going on with me, why I'm keep messing up. And it. What kind of snacks do I have over here? I don't. Oh, it smells. I have Pull and Peel. Sour Patch watermelon. Sure looks ugly as hell. They're pretty good. I don't know. Kind of got messed up right there with, but I'm trying to make it work because I don't want to. I'm tired. Even though it's kind of relaxing, still, like, I can't spend as much time on doing my nails. It's ridiculous. I've kind of messed up something here. So I'm just going to actually, what I'm going to do, oh, yeah, that's right. I have this part right here. I could add some. This little gooey part. I could add some. I could take some of this stuff, whatever, to kind of try to make it look more normal right there. There's not enough. And you kind of just smooth it in to what you got going on. And do nail surgery. So that, and it just kind of looks kind of, I don't know. To me, I don't like, I think the nail looks too, or it looks too skinny, like, honestly. Maybe I can make it look, I don't know, to me it does. It looks too skinny-ish, like horizontal ways. So I'm gonna add some, I think, to make it a little wider, I think, because I don't know. It doesn't look, guess I should have sized up on the nail or something. I don't know. Looks skinny-ish. And I don't know what I'm gonna do to fix it. You know what I could do is take a, let's see, one of these. Why does she have to do that? Why? So we're gonna put a bigger one here on top. Have their Sour Patch ice cream? No. I don't know if I would like that. Why did you like it? I've been on here for 2 hours and I still haven't figured out like how I'm gonna do my nails. How old's your daughter? Like young or okay. Okay, I like that better. I like how it's looking better. So basically, I'm going to want to use a bigger size than normal, really. Because any of you that do your nails know there's like a size nail, and these forms pretty much correspond the same way as would a nail tip. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get the perfect shape here, but maybe I'm being picky, but I need to get all this dust particle stuff off. And still, I don't know, still looks kind of skinny or something to me. But anyways, let's see. Let's put on the polish and stuff, and maybe after I put on the polish, I'll like it more. So I'm gonna put on a base here first to try to smooth out the nail for our polish. So obviously, I'm just gonna probably figure out how I'm gonna. I don't know. Obviously, not gonna be getting my nails all done tonight. So and this is 21. My daughter's friend is pregnant, and it freaks me out. They act like happy. Like you're You're like happy? Like the one that's pregnant. I'm just like, wow. Yeah, I'm just trying out different ideas. I probably won't be getting. Maybe I might come up with how I'm gonna end up doing my nails. I do like this red polish because it is very pigmented and really only needs one coat. Okay. I only had one. I need to get back to my readings. I didn't go on the website today to do readings. All right, let's see. I don't know. This is a really pretty color red. I love it. But I'm curious about like the woman said earlier. I don't think I have a jelly polish. If I do, I don't know for sure. I mean, if I do, I mean, I don't know I have it. Thought I did, but I thought maybe I did, but then I went and looked. But I think if I do, it's only, I think it might be Builder Gel. And it's nude colors. So it's kind of cool looking like that with just a glimmer of the. I actually really like that. I don't know if you guys can even see, but that has silver over it. But it's only shows in certain light. And I kind of like that. I think I'm going to keep it like that. Then I'm going to put a top coat over it. Oh, that's so awesome, Jamie. That's so sweet. It amazes me myself, like as far as like how accurate the cards could be. I'm really loving that effect, how that looks on top of that. Trying to think. Oops. Okay. I'm putting the top coat on. Trying not to get it. Don't want it like too much on my, or too much. But yeah, I'm pretty obsessed with this combo. We'll see. Aww. I need to do some readings. Like on my channel, I haven't for a while. Like done a readings and chill to see if anybody wanted any, or if I didn't get any readings, I would just read, random things, hang out with you guys. So it worked out pretty well. I've just been honestly trying to stay away from all the drama. So, and I don't know. I need that's the, wish you guys could see the, I would like it a little bit thicker. But it's okay. The other ones I'm going to do, make sure are thicker. This one I'm going to completely shave down and redo. And I'm going to do like this because I really like this one. And yeah. Except we're going to make it not so skinny. That just looks, I don't know, doesn't look right to me. Okay. Anyways. I know. It's crazy. But we don't have anything like exciting going on. So I'll probably do one more on camera. Can you guys hear the music? Why is she? Jeez. Please. Just don't get it. I don't remember being like that. Let's see how this one does. Okay. Yeah, so from now on, until like there's any big movement in Summerwell's case, we won't be going live about really anything. I'll just be, and if I have anything to say about Summerwell's or whatever, I'll do those shorts like we've been doing. Just random thoughts that we have where we want to get off or I just think are interesting because sometimes those thoughts get lost in all these big long lives and some of these important points that me and Fred talk about when it's just us. I think it's interesting for you. I think you guys would find it interesting, because we're always talking about that, especially that Jackie Dobbs situation now, and the fact that Fred, like, when he recorded for law enforcement, Andy was talking about how he had stopped by Frankie Hill's on the 14th when he had went looking for Jackie Dobbs. That is very interesting now in retrospect when we know now what we do about where the search was. We would have never thought, that wasn't ever anything that Fred thought to really even tell me or anything because it wasn't a big deal. These little details, you never know what's going to be important. And so hearing now that the search was there, and Fred was like, oh my God, during when he recorded for Please, Andy mentioned something about Frankie Hill. So I don't know. And what's good? It's law enforcement has it on recording, so that's all.
I didn't think nothing of it then, because he talked about he stopped there to tell him if he needed any parts for the Jeep he was working on that he had parts.
Yeah, and
that could just been the reason he stopped there. I don't know.
And I did a post. I did a post about that, right? One of my shorts was about that, right? Because I think it's important. Well, I kind of mentioned it, but I didn't really mention how the information came about, I guess. Yeah, me and you had been talking about, how you had been watching that YouTube channel. And we just got to talking, and I thought it was interesting. conversation. So I shared it with you guys. And so I thought, wow, this could be a cool thing to do. These random thoughts. Because I don't have anything to talk about Summer Wells for hours on end right now because there's nothing new. So I'm not gonna pretend there is, and sit here and just, I don't know. Yeah, right. I know, that's what I'm wondering. Could they have heard Andy talking about? I don't know. There's got to be more to it. I don't know. We've been racking our brains like you guys about the search.
Revisiting certain parts of the case,
It's just kind of awfully freaking strange that Andy was talking about stopping by Frankie's, and this search just so happens to be at Frankie's. One of them, I mean, it was at that whole property at Frankie's as well. So I hear, so we're hearing.
He talked about when he stopped there that Frankie wasn't at his house. He was across the road at the barn working on his Jeep when he stopped.
You say it was across, and that would have been at Paul's. That would have been over at Paul's, and if he was, if Andy talked about when he stopped that Frankie was over across the street and not on his property, and that would be over at Paul Hill's property and not at the tree service property where Frankie lives. So I don't know. And then somebody left some kind of weird comment on my post, and I'm like, what do you mean? They were saying Frankie hasn't been seen since, and I'm really would love for them to clarify. What they meant by that, hasn't been seen since what? I mean, so I don't know. We're patiently awaiting, like you guys, checking the freaking.
I mean, there's been a lot of risks in the area. It's got to be some good risks. A lot of the big killers and stuff I've been seeing being busted and stuff and solving.
You should come in here a little bit closer so people can hear you probably a little better, because I'm sure this thing's loud. People like hearing from you more than me because you were from the area and you have the experience, So, and also with your working with police, as far as recording for them is what I mean by that. People just want to hear your perspective and not me saying it. Need to shorten this even more. I don't know. I think I'm liking this nail better than the last one as far as the correct snowing?
Yeah,
Oh, hell no. Okay. Okay. It's quite long, but I don't know. I'm going to shorten it just a tad, I think. Quite long. Yeah. Okay, well, I might try or do it different on this finger. Oh, shit. First, we need a base coat because kind of smooth out the surface. I think it helps. Uh, it's been 50 to 60 degrees Celsius in Montana. Oh, it's been pretty warm here. That's why I was saying, like, what does she mean with this whole the arrow? About the arrow, the direct or about the arrow flies. Why does she keep saying stuff about the direction the arrow flies or something like that, or mentioning an arrow? Like she did today. She's done it several times, and it's just weird. What is she trying to reference? Why can't she just tell us what she's getting at? you know? So, uh, Let's see. Kind of messed up a little bit here. Too much. This one, I don't like the way it looks anymore.
I mean, just like a lot of people from the Beach Creek community, some of the older people, if you take and ask them something, text them, ask them something, they'll send you a song back. Then you got to listen at the song and comprehend what they're trying to answer back to you about.
Yeah,
Or
that
if
is.
they got something to tell you, they'll send you a song, and then you got to listen to the song and summarize it to what they're talking about.
I guess it is true. So
There's a lot of them like that.
that is true. It's not just Jody Sue. If I,
No,
if,
it's several of them.
I guess if I'm being if I gotta be fair, I gotta be fair here and say it's not just Jody Sue that does that at the creek. All of them do that. Not well. I mean, a lot of them do that. They send songs. They post riddles or whatever. So she's getting that off of her, elders, because I mean, I can think of some of the elders that are out there that do that. Haskell, for one, he does that all the time when he communicates. Like,
There's several of them does that when they communicate with you. I mean, if they're trying to tell you something, they'll send you a song, and then you got to listen at the song and summarize what it's the meaning and all that of it is.
yeah, you can't really take accountability for a song. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, you just take them, ask them a simple question, and then they'll send you a song back, and then you got to summarize the song to understand what the answer to your question you asked them was.
yeah. So where's my oil stuff? Because my hands are all.
I keep bumping up the screen.
Oh yeah.
One that's playing below you see here. He fell asleep like an hour ago, sitting there playing a game. He's snoring like hell.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
What's he playing?
I don't know what he's playing. He time to play that game, fell asleep about an hour ago.
He doesn't even have a shirt on.
He's snoring.
He's a big fat dude. So this is the middle one, and it probably looks, I don't know. I'm not really liking it. I like it, but it is. I don't know. I think I need to take down the length a lot. I'm just not. I don't know what it is, but for one, it's too thick. See, I'm too. Take that down a lot, because that is too long. I'm not. And take out the. Okay. You guys should see if there's a guy sleeping on stream. If you swipe, if it will take you to this dude that's asleep. He needs to go to the doctor because he clearly has what's that called? Sleep apnea. If he's falling asleep, sitting up like that, that's not good. That's what Jim had that he refused to accept. And he refused to accept a lot of things. He tried to argue with me that cigarettes were good for you. Because he'd want to make excuses for his, clearly his health was, bad because of the cigarettes, but there was always an excuse that it definitely wasn't the cigarettes, right? He would talk code because he was on substances? What do you mean? What's that mean? Guess I don't understand. Whoa! Okay. Much more manageable length, but Weren't you scared a stranger? What are you talking about? What's she talking about? Willis. So let's see. This one. Let's see. I could do. I should have fixed the color because I chipped the red. Let's see. I wanted to try to see if I could do like a. Actually, let's do that. Okay. That looks pretty. I'm gonna have to do that to the other one. Ow. My bones are like starting to pop just from like normal activities. So ridiculous. Okay, I can't show you guys until I get the finished product because I'm gonna do this other one like that real quick. And that means with top coat. feel back there. Oh, that's that slip gel that I was looking for. And then top gel. There we go. I've tried to use a matte top, but I just never like it. So okay, so putting on the top coat. And I'm going to show you guys. And then I'm going to, after I show you guys, I'm probably going to get off here and then I'm going to, I don't know. I might finish the rest of them by myself or off camera. Off camera. That sounds ridiculous. Off live. Keep praying for Tiffany for sure, because this is definitely the hardest time of her life. Let's see, I don't know what I just dropped in the, okay, the magnet. Bobby Ware. I never was a big Grateful Dead fan, so I'm not really. Sorry, that's the magnet. So. So, you guys ready? We need to somehow turn up the light so you guys can see even better. So I'm going to do the rest of them like that because it's really pretty. And I'm going to change this one because I was really wanting to do green. Well, shit. Come on now. My thumb can't bend. So I was trying to figure out what to do. But yeah, the red with the silver over top like that is really pretty. So I'm gonna also try to put I need some of this stuff because my nail or my fingers around that area is so dry. So make it look nicer too. So so yeah, I like that. Looks nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Thanks for hanging out with me with another for another DIY with Ziggy. Underneath to get that. Okay. Okay, I'm liking it. Just gonna do something about this. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.